Hi, my name is Tim Bradrick, and this is my game demonstration for my capstone project, um, Weekly Sprint Milestone 10. You see that I have went and cleaned up the main menu, the start screen, used some pictures for the buttons and so forth, and some of the buttons that I had put in there just as shortcuts in the development process. I hid away under this button here. So we'll just go ahead and get started. We'll tap on play. You see that there is a loading screen while the screen is the next scene is loading, and we see a squirrel. That squirrel has been randomly generated. He has 3 health and has different clothing. So we'll just some of the main features that I've used or demonstrated in here are in the adventure area, so we'll just go ahead and get started in the adventure area. And here we have the squirrel. Let's see if we can get him to wander around a bit and see some of the differences. Get him to jump up there, and you see a bird sitting over there, and when we approach the bird, it will start flapping its wings, and if we jump and hit the bird will drop an acorn. We notice that when we hit the bird, we took some damage up here. So let's try the other bird here. There we go. And oh, it killed my squirrel. You see that the squirrel had a defeated animation. He was knocked out, and it faded to black and went back to the home screen. And we see on the home screen a countdown timer, and that countdown timer will give us health. And if you'll notice up here in the corner there, and there the squirrel's back to full health. We'll go ahead and enter back into the neighborhood and try to get back into the adventure area and see some other things that we can have going on. Still want to try to get an acorn from one of the birds. Okay. Okay. There we go. We got a couple acorns, but the squirrel died again. So it's a little bit of a challenge. So we'll just get going here. Get one more health before we go too far. All right, and all right. Well, you'll just have to trust me on that. We'll keep moving on. You saw the acorns drop, but I wanted to show them picking up and collecting the rewards for that. On the other side, we have this electrical hazard, and let's see if we can jump up here. Now, the electrical hazard will push the squirrel back a little bit when we run into it, and of course, we will take damage. And I want to demonstrate the two different sides, so we're going to be killing our squirrel in the process here. So, well, there we go. We have a little bit of a pushback, and then let's see if we can jump over successfully. And then here we'll kill the squirrel on the electrical with the, see that it pushes the opposite direction. And it's the same with the birds. Depending on what direction you approach the bird from, it will push you away in that direction instead of just a set direction. Okay. And we'll get back in, and just a couple more things to show. Move on. We'll bypass the birds. All right. Let's see here. We'll jump up on the roof, and we'll get down here, and we see the wall over here. There were some errors in that. Now I went and cleaned that up, but thought, hey, wouldn't that be a neat challenge to try to jump over there and grab the extra stuff? So there we go. Now it is quite a bit of a challenge to get back on the roof without dying, but if we do die, it will show another feature that I've implemented. So let's give this a try. Oh, there we go. And then it flung the squirrel back up when we fail. And let's see, do we have anything else that we could demonstrate? I think that's everything. So thanks. I'll talk more about it in my code demonstration.